Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for the Vardhaman College of Engineering and the Tedx to give me this opportunity to speak on a topic which is very, very essential for an entrepreneurial success. This topic everyone knows, but definitely past 20 years, they kept aside and little unfocused on this area. The topic name is sales, linchpin of entrepreneurship. Sales is a very, very essential element for entrepreneurship success. Any entrepreneur with a sales attitude and with a knowledge, learnings of sales and marketing skills definitely is going to be on the success path. We will discuss about how the sales has become so important past few years in the midst of so much of technological development. So about me, I'm a global sales consultant with a 20 plus years of experience in the IT consulting and IT services area. And I've been involved with corporate companies. I raised investments and started startups, exited. My expertise comes into the business development and digital promotions, brand building. And predominantly, I've been working on all the 4 regions: US, UK, Middle East, and India. Sales, the linchpin, why I have used that word, the linchpin is this specific image is going to be making it very clear how essential is this linchpin is when a wheel is on the travel path. When this pin is perfectly aligned, you will have your speed of your journey. Exactly this reflects the sales. And I always talk about technology obsession has become oblivion to sales. Yes, we appreciate and we accept that from 2000, the technological evolution has created a lot of demand for the resources, the young people who learn the technology, and there are a lot of companies willing to build around enterprises, invest around them, and there are a lot of job opportunities across the globe. There is dollars, euros for flowing in. Yes, we appreciate. We have all lived the past 20 years in the demand-driven environment. But one thing everyone need to understand, the amount of prioritization, the amount of activity entire globally, people focused and brought the center of excellences, training institutes. It obviously created technology. People also, there are a lot of competition. And from 2017 onwards, the demand has come down. It has become like, who has ability to promote himself, ability to sell his solution, ability to handle the objections, the negotiation skills. A lot of additional skills have been coming to sustain the same business for the entrepreneurs, for the startups, even the professionals who are into the responsible position to deliver revenues. So technology is no longer everything. Now it is sales prioritization is very, very important. That's where I said technology obsession is oblivion to sales. And yes, a lot of technology contribution is there to enhance sales, marketing capabilities, and everything that can be digitized and automated will be replaced by artificial intelligence. Yes, I agree. But one need to realize the reverse is also true. Everything that cannot be digitized and automated will become extremely valuable. So you need to focus on that valuable things which you can learn and to grow your businesses. That is the sales and marketing and branding learnings. Especially, I work very closely with the startup ecosystem, and I have seen past 10 years, 2010 onwards, a lot of entrepreneurs with a lot of bright brains with technological solutions who participated in the web development and mobile application revolution and with big data and robotics. All these people are really having great talent in terms of technology, but I have seen very, very minuscule percentage of the success of these entrepreneurs. Just very closely I monitored, and I come back and very strongly say that these people are lacking the skills in terms of marketing, sales, branding. They don't even have a vision what it is going to be when your product is launched and how it is going to be. You have what are the phases and how do you promote your product, and how do you manage the growth, how do you consider client satisfaction. There are huge subject around sales which they are completely deprived of learning. With the society given the priority of technology, they felt like I am coming out with a product, I am coming out with a solution, and it is having a niche area and it is having a demand, automatically it will fill everything. No, a lot of speakers, a lot of technology promoters has come back under the main dais and start telling that if you identify a right solution, that's enough, everything is going to happen. No, it will never be, because whatever technology you know on this globe, there are millions of people are learning the same thing, and anything which you're producing today as a technological solution can be replicated if somebody have finance and resources. Resources are anyhow available, it is going to be replicated. So you have competition. When you have so much of competition and resources available around same technology where you are working, the differentiating factor comes is the sales penetration. How much you promoted your product, how many people viewed your solution as product, how many people are going for the trial, and how many people placed your product, used it, and how many people that who are going to give you the testimonials that this is an excellent solution is going to be the key driver for sustainability of your business. And I am always a promoter of vocal for local, what we call, and we have a huge market around in India itself. It's an hyper local is the new game, and especially when we were growing last 20 years, we looked at a global markets and try to address global solutions, and we have global networking and global friends. But definitely the revenues and the sustainability has come from the people surrounding to you. When you give solution to the people around your location nearby, that is where you establish, and probably once you establish there, from there you can move into the next level. The other word I would like to come back and say, hyper local is the new game, and the next one is entrepreneurship is employment. Okay, today with this kind of a pandemic conditions and the completely changed world we are living in, we are deprived of so many opportunities, and there is entrepreneurship itself will become an employment. Don't look for somebody to come forward and give you an employment, and entrepreneurship can be strongly established with a very high level of confidence when you have sales and marketing attitude learnings, and you have that small little of confidence that my solution can be promoted, then definitely you will go ahead and establish an entrepreneurship. And if you are successful, if you are able to bring your solution and the customers are accepting it, then you are not only employing yourself, you are becoming an engine for employment, where number of people you are going to employ in your company. And most of the times people think that so marketing is about just selling products. No, it is about solving problems. The perspective should be mostly towards how do we solve this problems of the customers, what challenges we are addressing, what problem we are solving, and how we put forward our presentations in front of customer to approve the product or solution. And One more stereotype I always want to break, that it is something innovation our people are doing. A lot of innovation is happening, invention is happening. I am telling hardly there is no invention from India last 60 years where a global consumer is using our invention. Please accept this. If anything that has happened and anything we have become successful, that is where we worked on business model innovation. The same solution, if you are giving in a little different way, in other perspective, that's where the business model innovation has given a lot of. If you get the business model wrong, and there is almost no chance for the success. Okay, and you should work on the business model with the value proposition, with your value network, and definitely with the value creation on the existing models, and you should be competent enough to capture value. And most of the times what I see, there are a lot of, with the changed kind of a world, with the technology accessibility, there are a lot of tools, a lot of information is flowing, everybody is coming back and giving you the information. There's a lot of things which you can know, but what you know is not enough. Knowing what is not enough. Knowing what to do with what you know is critical. So there is applied knowledge, there is acquired knowledge. Okay, the acquired knowledge, a lot of people can acquire from YouTube, from various other things, but very few people are going to apply that. Okay, when it is a sales, marketing, branding, you are learning so much things, but you are not applying that and as a practical way. So please ensure that you are going to be a applied knowledge you are acquiring. Another parameter which I would like to bring is seeing the unseen. Okay, you should not be like always be around what it is happening, and which is, it should be something out of the box, and what can be more, we can work on how easier simplifying things are going to be more. Limited resources, I didn't have options than one project head whom I got hold of. I have to get delivered all my projects through him. But today I have 300 resources option. So the prioritization has moved to the sales and marketing. Okay, a lot of times people are thinking sales is numbers. No, sales is not about numbers. Sales is about building a platform and creating a strength and exploring the strength. That strength has to be consistently help you to acquire the revenues, acquire the global geographical customers, and your growth. Sales is strength. Building strength will happen when you are consistently promoting yourself. And innovating sales is the greatest innovation today. Okay, innovating sales, marketing, innovation, the different way which you are willing to promote your product and solution is the one important element which in our entrepreneurial ecosystem which we are lacking. And a lot of people think that say had to speak about prioritize. This is very generic, but like very minute things which we ignored past 20 years. And like now today, pandemic, it is also to deal with like hygiene and having social distancing. These are very generic things which we forgot. And similarly, we need to come back and focus on the very, very basic element. But when you are entered to learn, and we are entering into this area, there is a ocean of knowledge available, and there's so much of learnings in sales and marketing which is going to help you. So may you harness the true spirit of sales. I wish you success in all your future endeavors. Thank you. Divakar Singh.